Coming up on the Lakeside Loop, Lakeside students participate in the Wisconsin School Music Association competition. The girls' basketball season comes to an end.
And Lakeside holds another call meeting. The Loop starts now. Welcome back to the Lakeside Loop. I'm Logan Wenzel.
And I'm Jonah Osmankowski. WSMA was on February 26th at Lake Mills High School. Many schools and students had vocal or instrumental performances.
Choreographer for the Lakeside Lutheran High School Swing Choir, and we are under the direction of Mr. James Beakey.
It's a lot of preparation to go into WSMA. I started practicing my songs, piano back in October, and then my trombone solo was around January-ish, like Christmas break. And so it's a lot of preparation. You're going in and there's a bunch of sites everywhere, some for piano, some for brass, some for woodwind, strings, whatever musical ensemble or solo you would want to have in WSMA. And so you go in, you sit down, and you have to introduce your piece and everything. And then the judges judge you based on, for instruments, it could be based on sound or tone, breathing, things like that. For everything, ensemble or solo, no matter what instrument you're going to play, you're probably going to get judged on the counting and the rhythm of your piece. And you're always going to get judged on expression, no matter what you do. Because that's a big thing in WSMA is, to get better, you have to express your piece instead of just playing notes, because I think that's what sets apart good musicians from great ones, is that good musicians will play notes, but great musicians will express them and make you feel something. I was part of 4 things, ensemble and solo. So first thing was jazz, and for jazz we played 2 songs, Hey Burner and Birdland. So Hey Burner was really laid back and more of like a smooth jazz sort of feel. And Birdland was up-tempo. Piano solo, which was next, I played Clair de Lune, which is easily my favorite song of all time. I just love the way the chords meld together and how WSA wrote it. It's so perfect. I could listen to the song for hours.
The swing choir, John Abel, Isaac Winters, and Jack Dupre qualified for state, which is at UW-Whitewater on April 30th.
WSMA wasn't the only event to happen on Saturday. The girls' basketball season came to a close with their game against Martin Luther High School.
We played East Troy for our regional semifinal, and that game we kind of got out kind of slow. It was kind of a rough start. It was kind of back and forth, and then we eventually kind of got it together and came out second half and were able to get a pretty good lead on them and win the game there. We had to play Martin Luther from Milwaukee. So that game was definitely, we started off better than we ended. The beginning was really close, it was back and forth, and we were staying right with them, and then they started hitting threes, and they ended up being 50% for 3 for the night. So it was kind of like, what do you do? But yeah, we really fought hard, and it was still really fun to be able to play with the team. So. Definitely fast break and just finishing those really close baskets, and then also our shooting. Marin really went off, so that was really helpful in creating that gap. I like pregame in the locker room. We have a lot of fun, we have our cheers, and we like to sing a lot, so we do a little bit of that. And I also just really like pregame meals at Lily's, or just any time we can be together, basically. So, thank you, Mr. Rasmus. We are kind of crazy sometimes. He really puts up with us, especially in practice. And thank you to Mr. Heckman. He was a really good assistant coach and really helped us. And thank you to all the girls on the team, because they really made the season really fun and memorable for senior year. So.
We hope you had a great season. Thank you for all of your hard work.
Last week was FFA week, and it ended in a fun way. There was a tractor race in the 200 hallway, and the FFA members held a pancake breakfast for the Lakeside staff.
So the FFA members get to plan different things. So we typically try to do some activities with the entire school before school. And we've had everything from driving tractors, pedal tractors, to different activities, tossing bales, bowling with a chicken down the hallway, different things like that. So the FFA members each year have chosen to show their appreciation to faculty and staff. And so some years it has been fruits and coffee and donuts, and when we've been allowed, I guess, we've tried to make a French toast breakfast for them with bacon and eggs. FFA is one of the most unique organizations around. There's over 700,000 members from across the United States, but members get to travel, meet people from all across Wisconsin. They learn how to become a leader, and a lot of neat things. And the myth is that you might have to show at the fair, and that's not true. You can choose to do all different things through being an FFA member.
The math team participated in the Capital Conference math meet on Monday in Waterloo, and they have continued to be successful.
Look at the intensity on this bus.
It was in Waterloo, so it was about a half-hour drive. We went over there and sat around for a bit, and then there was 4 sections, 3 individual, 1 team, and we did very well. Most of us aced the 3rd test, and we placed first as a team.
And the winner of this year's math meet is Lakeside Lutheran with 123.
And then Doug placed first individually, I placed 5th, and Schwab tied for 6th. It's a really relaxed atmosphere. It's honestly a lot of fun. Most of the people here at Lakeside are way better at math than they think. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun, and you get to hang out with friends.
Congratulations on all of your accomplishments.
Lakeside issued 5 new calls on Monday. For principal, they called Mr. Matt Foley from Huron Valley Lutheran High School. Pastor Jonathan Enter from St. Croix Lutheran Academy was called to teach senior religion. From Fox Valley Lutheran High School, they called Miss Lauren Ewings to teach English, and Mrs. Hannah Ewer was called to be a student counselor. Along with all of those calls, Mrs. Meyer's call was made a permanent part-time call. Please keep all of them in your prayers.
And now it's teacher time.
Teacher time, teacher time, teacher time with Mathia Lenz.
So today we're just going to get straight to the point and be super blunt, just like the person we're interviewing, Mrs. T, our art teacher. I took Art 1 sophomore year, and my creative endeavors peaked, I think, when I made my Shrek mask. Anyways, Mrs. T, everyone.
So, what do you want to know?
Why is the queen on your car window?
Because I took a DNA test and I'm 45% from England, and of course, I'm related, so. there you go.
Is there a story behind the princess pillow on your couch?
It's just where I take a nap once in a while, but don't tell Mr. Grasby.
When was the last time the art room was actually cleaned?
Every summer. Come on and see. It's fun.
Are you Sandra Bullock's twin, or are you just her younger sister?
She had a lot of work done just to look like me, so.
What's your opinion on the 5-second rule?
Oh, it depends on what the food is. It could be a 20-second rule, doesn't matter. Yeah.
What color of paint tastes the best?
Definitely blue, kind of like raspberry.
If you were an art medium, what would you be?
Oh, I'd definitely be clay. You know, how God molds you. Yeah. Or I'd be paint, because I'm pretty messy. Just one of the two.
Who's your favorite artist of all time?
Jasper Johns.
What do you think of this art?
Classic. Absolute classic. Yep. Perfect. Love it. Oh, yeah. Whoever did that was a master. Absolute master.
And now, you're in the loop. I'm Logan Wenzel.
And I'm Jonah Osmankowski. Have a great rest of your week,